Okay, I got another clip here, also from the old rig. An example of somebody with no footsteps, just toggling them on.
Okay, no footsteps. I might be playing this a couple of times because I will give my partner the headset first, so I know where I need to react. I will change the sound to be through the headset we have. My partner have. You can see here, HyperX headset. I will change the setting in OBS, as you can see here, to be HyperX output, so you can hear it too. There should be sound.
On and off.
There it is.
So I run around this corner here. You can see them, they're there, you can hear their footsteps. You run off to the right, you can hear their footsteps. They've popped out there again, just here. And they've ducked to the right here. I go to aim where they were and they've just appeared here. So they were here, they ran off to the right. I'm literally aiming to where they were to see if they peek again. Then they've immediately peeked here. No footsteps as they repositioned from here to here. They've ran off down here. They've ducked behind the tip of the roof here, using the edge of the roof as cover.
So if we go back to the exact
toggling them
video.
on and off.
I might be crazy, but I think I heard. Yeah, there is footsteps. But
So I run around this.
there is footsteps. So I was right. I just wanted to confirm.
No,
Because,
yeah, sure. As I said, I might be replaying the clip itself, so it can be like reheard.
It's a
And
weird,
as you can see here, I have absolutely full out blown the clip itself, so I'm not pausing or anything. And Joe is taking one good fight, 970.
one good fight. 48.
Wait, who is he? He's clipping his own.
Funny enough, the FPS.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One good fight.
9.
No. Is it an unlisted clip? It's called One Good Fight.
Probably it's unlisted clip. Yeah.
So it's unlisted.
Yeah.
It's his own gameplay because he has the watermark down there of himself. I got it right here. Okay.
I could hear footsteps. The footsteps in the roof there. The first part, okay, it's very well. You can hear it loud and clear. When the guy was like walking and strafing around there, the footsteps were kind of muffled in Joe Blue's video. So I was like, what the fuck is that? Why is his audio so like it sounds weird? His audio sounds weird, very weird, not normal at all. So
Okay. Interesting.
I could hear it. I noticed it, but and I noticed that audio is muffled. It's crazy. It's weird.
Okay.
That I mean.
Look at his max FPS.
Yeah, I mean, if he's playing with that FPS also, I would probably be mad already with my hair falling if I played with that FPS because I hate it. But yeah, there is audio, Joe Blue. You're just deaf, probably, or your computer audio is fucked up, which probably is. I actually think both you being deaf and your computer audio being fucked are good options. They are all both valid and probably both are true also. So yeah, there is audio in this video here. I 100% can hear it. But yeah, what can I say? And he's gonna stop his bullshit.
You can see them, they're there, you can hear their footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
You run off to the right, you can hear their footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
They've popped out there again, just here. And they've ducked to the right here. I go to aim where they were and they've just appeared here. So they were here, they ran off to the right. I'm literally aiming to where they were to see if they peek again. Then they've immediately peeked here. No footsteps as they repositioned from here.
When he peeked, there is footsteps. When he is repositioning, there is footsteps. There are footsteps. Sorry, my English is kind of bugged. I mean, I speak foreign language. That's difficult. But yeah, there are footsteps in this video. You just
Okay.
to that.
Okay. I will try and see if I can hear it myself. So I will go back. I will listen to it and together with you guys again one more time. So now you have heard that my partner can hear it.
Of somebody with no footsteps, just toggling them on and off.
Footsteps. It's a little bit difficult. I will play the entire thing one more time.
So I run around this corner
Okay. First up, when he
here.
when he peeks over this corner here, there are slight footsteps, but he's basically walking on top of each other. So it's a bug that you are like not lifting and planting your foot correctly in Hunt Showdown. That's a bug. It's not a cheat or anything.
You can see them, they're there. You can hear their footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
You run off to the right, you can hear their footsteps. They've popped out there again, just here.
That was still footsteps.
And they've ducked to the right here. I go to aim where they were, and they've just appeared here. So they were here, and they've ducked to the right.
Okay, so you say they're over here. That's why you're aiming over here. That's simple. We can take from that one.
They've here. You can see them, they're there. You can hear their footsteps.
Yes. You say they duck over here. That's why you aim over here.
You run off to the right. You can hear their footsteps.
They reappeared from there over here. You lose
They've
them.
popped out there again, just here.
You can hear footsteps right there. Like you can literally hear footsteps right there.
They've popped out there again, just here. And they've ducked to the right here. I go.
You could hear the footsteps when they went down. Then they went dunk dunk, and then they appear here. You lose them when they're here, not over here. Let's hear it.
They've popped out there again, just here. And they've ducked to the right here. I go to aim where they were, and they've just appeared here.
Yes, that's pretty normal. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that there. I heard footsteps. You lost them there. I heard footsteps. It equates to two steps to the right for him, to the left for you. So that is still legit. Absolutely nothing, no footsteps about that.
So they were here. He ran off to the right. I'm literally aiming to where they were to see if they peek again.
No, where they were, literally where they were, factually where they were. Factually where they were. Let's frame by frame is going to be slow. Factually where they were, they are there with that spike, that whiteness there, and the broad thing here. That's factually where they were. And then you lose sight of them. That's the head. Sight of them here. So factually where they were. Factually where they were is here. That's factually where they were. There's a spike, whiteness, and the broad thing over here. Factually where they were. Stop being dishonest. I will unmute and go there.
Here, I go to aim where they were, and they've just appeared here. So they were here. He ran off to the right. I'm literally aiming to where they were.
Okay, so you also have no sound directional. That's good to hear. You say they ran off to the right, starting from a position where they were not even at, ran off to the right, which you cannot hear with 2 steps from that position to that position. You cannot hear that from 2 steps.
See if they peek again. Then they've immediately peeked here. No footsteps as they repositioned from here to here. They've ran off down here. They've ducked behind the tip of the roof here.
You're repeating your... Did I just... I did. Fuck.
On my old computer, and I'm quite far. where they were and they've just appeared here. So they were here, they ran off to the right. I'm literally aiming to where they were to see if they peek again. Then they've immediately peeked here.
Again, Joe. The illusory truth effect is the tendency to believe false information. Pause to read this information if you want to be correct after repeated exposure. You're repeating yourself. Repeating yourself. That is giving false information to make it be more trustworthy.
Yeah, no footsteps as they repositioned from here to here. They've ran off down here. They've ducked behind the tip of...
See, you're doing it. You're making it another repetition. Like, I don't want to edit in how many times you have repeated yourself. But just this section here, the analysis to there, like less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds, you have continuously repeated yourself.
The roof here, using the edge of the roof as cover. They've dipped down here, toggled their no footsteps on, and moved left across here and re-peeked. So I'm peeking there thinking they're going to re-peek from around this position here.
First off, you're way off. You're completely off from where your own footage is showing the enemy. And you're going further and further over here, Mr. I got a demigod reaction time. I can see him here. I am far away from there.
Left across here and re-peeked. So I'm peeking.
And then you're going closer to this Hable here. And you're like, I need to ignore this guy because there's a phantom over here. Like, what the fuck?
They're thinking they're going to re-peek from around this position here, and I'll hear their footsteps move, but they've already peeked here. And because I'm playing on my old computer and I'm quite far away from the screen, my other monitor's quite far away from where I'm positioned, so it's hard to see. They're wearing this red top as well, so it sort of blends in with the roof.
What was that he said?
On my old computer and I'm quite far away from the screen. My other monitor's quite far away from where I'm positioned, so it's hard to see.
Okay, so he's using an excuse to argue that he's failing. I'm sitting on an old computer with a monitor 3 meters away from me while it being a 24-inch monitor. And I cannot see because it's quite far away. Why are you then playing? Take the things closer to you so you don't handicap yourself, so you don't set yourself up for failure. Right here, you're literally accusing someone of false cheating, making false allegations about someone. Finding the right words is difficult. You're making false allegations about someone doing something that they are not, and your own video proves that you have absolutely no, knowledge of where things are happening. You're saying that they disappeared here. They disappeared here, while your own video shows that they are disappearing here. Like, what the fuck?
Wearing this red top as well, so it sort of blends in with the roof. So it took me a little while to recognize that they'd moved. Watch it again.
I got a demigod reaction time.
It was almost like they teleported, you know what I mean?
Okay, you're playing it again? Stop pausing, stop pausing. I will pause. I will pause. Because I don't need this clip here again. See that spike there? That spike there. If I go a little bang. Ah. Stop. There. Spike. Spike. Shade. With white on top. Big white thing. Big white thing. Now you can watch the clip.
Footsteps as they shoot me. They run off, no footsteps. I peek there and all of a sudden...
He says he's peeking here, as you heard before, in order to be at his other section. But he's peeking further down the roof, not at the edge. Very horrible skill level. Spike, spike, flat, white thing, big white thing, big white thing. Proved you wrong, Joe.
and banged on the left. Okay, I don't have the guy's profile for the last clip because I was on my old computer. I don't know if I even noticed they had no footsteps at the time. I think I saw it after I made the video, and I thought I'll just use it for this episode. This will probably be the final.
So wait, you didn't notice any no footsteps when you recorded it, but you are desperately trying to find cheaters on your own deaths. So you're claiming no footsteps and saying something or not there when others can hear that it is. Holy motherfucker.
Final clip. I'm going to show the entire fight in almost its entirety. It might be edited in places, but it'll be mostly the entire thing. And it's a case of essentially being shot by no footsteps. I was killed by somebody else who was never even in the fight, who just came to me and killed me with no footsteps, who probably had wall hacks as well, but he definitely has no footsteps. And we're going to play through.
You're repeating yourself. That's the illusory truth effect, Joe.
The clip now.
Oh my god. Here. That's no step.
No, that should be the previous part of the clip.
Okay.
He's there. He's out the window.
Oh no, that is a different clip.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm
In the
bad.
open.
I should have took the shot. I seen it corner
Yeah,
of his
this
head
is
at the
another
window.
clip of no footsteps.
That was all fair. The squad bloom with someone else.
Yep, someone just died.
Oh yeah, they absolutely are. I'm gonna push it.
I'm pushing in.
You got shot.
Somehow, I got seen. What the fuck?
Somehow you got
Some
seen.
dude on my left saw me as I was.
Obviously, we're gonna get seen. I know it's rain, but some people are still able to see through the rain, depending on the range. Okay.
Where did he get shot from?
I think he got shot from his side when he was down.
Yep, someone just died.
Okay, this here alone does make noise. He's running on wood
Oh
regardless.
yeah, they absolutely are. I'm gonna push it.
I'm pushing in.
Yeah, he got shot from behind.
He got shot from the side. The angle where his cousin or partner should be looking from.
Yeah.
We're all fair.
And you're running
The
in
squad
a
bloom with someone
very
else.
open area. Like let me go through this with you. No cover. Absolutely no cover again from the inside of the compound. No cover
Yeah.
and no cover because you slowed down.
Yeah,
So like what the fuck? And also back. I don't want to go too far back. I want to see here. On target. Target is moving. I know.
yeah, he took a lot of time to shoot a bit. He could have shot and probably he would have hit.
Had he shot a little faster, little Mr. Demigod reaction
Yeah.
time, then you would not have missed.
Yeah.
Just saying. You miss because you are getting hit. So your character needs to react to the hit by itself.
There's no audio. Just saying.
Oh, I didn't know.
Some dude on my left saw me as I was going in for the kill shot.
Oh yeah, there's a dude in there. There's a dude here. There's coming to you. He's in the building. Can't see him. I just saw someone run that way.
Oh, it took so much time to decide what to do. I'm afraid.
That's not even good.
Point down. Upstairs.
Obviously,
I got good game awareness,
Yeah, he has
but
no
but
game
I don't know how a train wagon functions, so I'm getting stuck to it.
All the upstairs. Oh fuck. And I've dipped in silver.
Got a dude.
Oh my
Got him.
god.
Got a dude.
So
Watch
sad
out,
when
watch out.
he
There's
hits.
another one shooting up from up here. There.
Got another one dead.
I seriously I feel
Another one
bad
up top.
when he
Another one up
hits.
top. Another one up top. Just seen him.
Oh Jesus Christ! Save me for your horrible reaction time. You're seeing that he's not at the end. You're with the shotgun ammo. You need to aim closer.
Yeah.
Like, oh Jesus, you're fucking horrible. You're so yeah, he did. Also, you should use poison so you cannot go wild or stuff. You hit the box, so it's not hitting him.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Your partner's dead.
23 meters.
Come on.
You could get hit. You could get. Yeah.
He-
I was
he's healing. Okay, I'm gonna comment this. He's healing and entering the beauty while I just saw a person there. Of course, he could have been hit from behind, but
There is the fight here. He's being insanely slow from here. Like, he's here.
Fuck, I'm dead. Can't tap me.
Done reloading. He could heal now.
Yes. And what I was saying is that he had a lot of possibilities. He could even have jumped
23
on
meters.
and hit down his path and way of thinking of the fight.
Of course.
Reposition.
It took him 3 seconds to start healing. But the funny part is here, he's standing in the open, and I was about to say, you're in the open, you could get shot from behind.
3 meters.
He ducks, and what's happening? There's a shot directly at the angle of his head. Like, he literally got shot at.
Look down at least, Jesus Christ. Wow.
You had the opportunity. Yeah.
One of a dude.
That guy there, he's a paid actor.
No, all these.
He didn't shoot him on the way down. He heard him heal, he heard him enter.
No.
To die to go blue, you need to be afraid of.
Oh, I bet it's his
Yeah,
teammate, isn't it?
Wait, did that clip?
Yeah, he
Oh, I bet it's his teammate, isn't it?
minute position.
Yeah.
Yeah, was there like one dude or two dudes or
I
wondering,
didn't even know. I didn't have a clue. I just
any
know
idea of
that
the direction, like over this side or something?
Yeah, it would have been behind me. There's no way he could have shot me in front. It would have to be that
No,
one.
dude. Oh, it's on the roof.
Sounds like it.
Nah, yeah. You cannot.
How does he get on?
Dude, you cannot get up there. It's literally impossible. There's absolutely nothing close to the roof. If you get shot from the roof, that is a 100% cheater, no clipping or teleporting. You cannot, regardless how much you try jumping, get up there.
I kind of wonder if you did the meathead jump, you could just get up there somehow.
Meathead jump.
Yeah, there was a bug where you jumped on the top of the meathead and then you got yeet to the sky, basically.
I mean, sometimes there are meatheads in the courtyard. So technically, if that bug has not been fixed or exploit, then yes, it would be possible. But another thing, that's an exploit that's also reportable and bannable.
Yeah, but I think it's too high still, even for the meathead jumps.
I don't know how high you got.
Yeah, I don't
Get
know.
on top of that roof. That's not possible, is it? Get on there.
Might be on a different roof. Isn't it? I'm not sure if it's possible.
Let's do it.
A phantom footsteps, is it? Oh, is it this roof over here, maybe?
Keep jumping in there.
Yeah, that one definitely can get on top. But...
Wow, that was Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna mention that, but just here from this angle here.
It was making noise.
Yeah, also that. I'm not gonna mention the character. Look at the distance.
Yeah.
For getting up there from this angle. Impossible. Even if you jump the boxes and by some chance get up here. Impossible to vault.
That shows the
Look at that, it's him watching me, man.
Of course, and then
What? No.
He got shot from behind.
he got shot from behind.
Look at that, it's him watching me, man.
Exactly from behind when because
Oh my god.
oh my god. Yeah. Okay, can you go back frame by frame so I can maybe try and see just in case? Because here
That there is basically from the outside. Lol. You can see the splat from the bullet.
Yeah.
I like that. Although this here is too far away and then it goes closer and closer and closer as he falls.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It should be the other way around.
that's a detail that you should not be paying attention right now.
No, of course. We need to go further back.
There. It's the guy that he killed. I think he was a solo guy.
Oh my god.
God.
Stop copying me.
No, I love that one.
Like he's even. Okay.
He was-
Benefit of the doubt. Joe is focusing on someone else. Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see
one definitely can get on top. But...
They heard him get damaged. They heard him
Look at that, it's him watching me, man.
He's not even taking cover from the inside.
Yeah, he
Okay,
doesn't-
benefit of the doubt. He's not taking cover from the inside, so he's swiping too fast to see the enemy. Benefit of the doubt.
It's dark, yeah, I believe.
It is dark. It's a dark character.
However,
What's he whining about? I cannot hear that. You got the headset.
okay.
What?
Another one.
No
That
footsteps?
wasn't itself.
No
Probably
footsteps.
itself.
No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I
I
think
didn't
there's
hear anything.
so. Looking to see if I can see where this other guy is. So I've turned to my right here. We can see that there's no other player here, and we can't hear any other player. I know people are going to say, "Oh, it's the rain. The rain is masking it." The rain can't cover footsteps that are literally inside the same building as you. That's not possible. Now, the people who are going to say, "Oh, it's a desolation map or it's a rain map," and you just can't hear anything with
It's a
footsteps. I believe that
desolation
people who
map?
use
What
the
the
no
fuck's a
footsteps
desolation
cheats
map?
use these excuses to get away with more blatant no footsteps than they would do ordinarily.
It's
Like
the problem
when it
is not
goes
the
super
no
foggy.
footsteps there. I mean, the problem was not the no footsteps there, but exactly because that guy there was probably necro. He probably necro, and you could not hear because of the rain and of the fight. I can understand that happening. It has happened to me before, and it's pretty normal. It's not like it's obviously it's annoying to die to that, but at least once you need to. But if Joe will have a thing to say to you, if you die to people reviving and you don't hear 90% of the people are reviving, then the problem is a little bit too big, right? And yeah, I'm not gonna blame his reaction there because it's kind of dark, and the character.
It
was
is dark.
boring.
Like
Dark
I
things.
I give him the benefit of the doubt, a thing he's not giving others.
Now,
He,
complain-
but he's like sweeping around, not making sure that he's actually safe in there.
yeah, he doesn't know how to like position himself, take cover properly.
Re-
He-
doesn't matter if it's a self revive or a new character
Yeah.
or a new enemy. He thought, which you should never assume in a game like Hunt Showdown, that he's safe.
I always tell him here, I can do better, that if we always need to think that there are like 3 people around us constantly in hunts because we never know, and it's better be safe than sorry most of the time. And
Exactly.
Joe Blue unfortunately also showed that he has no like tactical thinking. He cannot think tactically. He cannot like think about how I would reposition and kill that guy. And all he can think is, I don't know what he's going through his mind. Maybe he's,
All he can think is cheater.
yeah, probably, yeah, that's it. The only thing he's cheater, but at the same time he's seeing all his other 5 personalities screaming at him something like no footsteps, aim, silent aim, and all that at the same second. So, yeah.
They'll just go full hand with their no footsteps and just push it as far as they can push it. When it's a rain map, they'll just do the same thing. And then when you say, "Oh, you should be able to hear footsteps here," they'll go, "Oh, it's a rain map. You can't really hear anything in a rain map." That's what the cheaters will say. They just use it as cover to get away with more blatant use of no footsteps and just blame it on the map. But you should be able to hear footsteps, and you can't hear any footsteps of anybody approaching or anything. You can't see anybody, and I should be able to realistically hear footsteps all the way to the end of this this building, even with the rain going on.
So, after that.
If I'm not mistaken, there are.
Even with the rain going on.
I think.
If he says to defend himself, the headset is next to us. He says to defend himself that cheaters will claim no footsteps because of the rain map. It's not raining, dude.
Now it's not raining. It's light rain.
Yeah. Still, it's basically making no noise.
Yes, that's exactly. Light rain is makes
So,
less noise.
like,
So, after that.
So I should be able to hear clear walking footsteps at this distance.
After that.
okay, I will try and take the headset, go back, or at least let him play now.
So I should be able to hear clear walking footsteps at this distance.
After that.
Well, they're there clear as day,
Why are you pausing? Allow people to hear.
and I should be able to hear footsteps of them moving up to this point here. And they're standing, so they're not crouch walking. Even if they were crouch walking, I should still be able to hear crouch walking footsteps.
Okay, so I actually need to go back. Tip 3 analysis. Death is over here.
Of phantom footsteps, is it?
1, you are on glass, you're jumping. As we said before, you're making a lot of noise, exposing your position.
Oh, is it this roof over here, maybe?
So the guy
Yeah, that
probably
one
is
definitely can get on top. Nope.
Look at that, see, watching me, man.
I can hear footsteps. I can hear crouching.
Exactly.
Like, there are footsteps. And you're whining about absolutely nothingness.
And I can't hear them. And because they're wearing a tier 3 Soul Survivor dark skin, I literally couldn't see them. I wouldn't have been looking for them to
What was that?
be able to clearly hear this player right here, and I can't hear them. And because they're wearing a tier 3 Soul Survivor dark skin, I literally couldn't see them. I wouldn't have been
Ah, okay, he couldn't see them because of the tier 3 dark-skinned Soul Survivor.
Wow.
I mean, there's no way.
That's like just, I'm horrible at the game, but I need excuses for why I'm bad. That's all there is to it.
He shot me in front. It'd have to be that
No,
one.
dude. Oh, it's on the roof. Get on there. Oh, is it this roof? Maybe.
First and,
Yeah, that one.
first and foremost,
One definitely can get on top. But
he's aiming at the roof. Sure, he could be aiming for the enemy. But if you look
Look at that, see, watching me, man.
at the way he's going around inside here, it's like,
definitely
no.
can get on top. But nope.
I will now slow this down to half the speed. Half the speed at his rotation.
Look at that, see, watching me, man.
As you can see, as you can hear, even his voice is slowed down. And he's still going fast away from there. He's with a medkit taking care of this guy here. Like, and here he's going into the he's in the building with this, so he has no excuse. I was with my medkit out.
Look at that, see.
In the rotation before being safe, he picked the medkit.
Watching me, man.
No way he had any chance to legitimately see that player with how fast
Definitely
the rotation is going.
Nope.
Look at that, see, watching me, man.
It's way too blurry, that thing there. So he cannot claim it's a high tier Soul Survivor character.
To spot them, you know, unless they were in a white shirt or something like that, I wouldn't be able to see them. I need the information of knowing, of hearing that there are players there to.
You need the information. No, you don't. You need the awareness to be sure that you are not entering a room with a lot of other people. The awareness comes, look in the room instead of facing your back to them. Like, you're making an entire rotation instead of just swiping to the right, which is the shorter route, if you wanted to be sure that the other guy was not coming for you. You're entering the room, ignoring everything inside the room because you hope that you're safe. You pray that you're safe. Sorry for my cat in the background.
Know to look for players, to see if there's players there. So a lot of what the no footsteppers do is they'll take skins like this that you can't see in a dark area. How they knew I was here to come straight to me would imply they had wall hacks, came straight to me, toggle their no footsteps to creep right up to me in a nice dark secluded area so that I wouldn't be able to.
All the assumptions of cheat.
He cannot admit that
He will never admit that he's bad at the game.
No, not he's bad in that case there. I'm just that he got unlucky. That he could not hear.
Sure, we can call it unlucky.
But he does suck at the game. But yeah.
No, we can call it unlucky. That's fine. We can call it unlucky because he forgot to clear the room before healing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we can call it unlucky. We can do that. I will just let it be at that. But he's making excuses that a lot of people are using certain characters to help hide their cheats.
Yeah, I know.
But the characters in the game, why are you then not using the characters if they're more difficult to see? You can literally just, with your crazy amount of hunt dollars, you can literally just buy them. It's not that difficult.
just see them visually and then just wait there, wait for my back to be turned, then shoot me because they believe in their head. That's fair. I was stood there. I used my no footsteps to get into position. I stood there in plain view. He had the opportunity to see me, to kill me, but because he couldn't see me, he's just bad at the game. Therefore, I'm allowed to kill him with my cheats and claim.
Okay, that logic makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And you're just reaching far and wide for some sort of excuse to why you died. You died because you didn't check the room again. You were hoping, thinking, wishing that you were alone at that moment while you made a crap ton of noise. One of the people at the start of that room, like at the other end, could have been the guy that you killed and Soul Survivor, for example. The guy at the stair earlier in the clip. Like, there are so many arguments for why this person was there to kill you. He could have come from outside in the clip in between, because you clipped that so we couldn't hear others while you ran through there. We were not allowed to see the bodies while you ran through there, so we don't know where the different bodies are. That's why you clipped it, I imagine, because you yourself noticed the body and then clipped it out, because we then cannot see it, so we need to trust you for it.
That it's just a skill issue on his part and not the fact that I was stealing information away from the person that I'm killing in order for me to be able to justify my killing of him. This is the sort of justifications that cheaters do in their head. They do things to make it seem fair that they're cheating you. But I was stood there in plain view. He had the opportunity to shoot me. He just didn't see me because he's bad at the game. That's how cheaters think. Okay, so
No, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You turned around, so you had no opportunity to see him. You turned around so fast that you could not see him. I gave you the benefit of the doubt for visual argument. I'm not saying you didn't see him because you're bad at the game. I'm saying you didn't see him because you didn't make sure the game was safe. The room was safe to heal in. It's a long corridor. There are no doors covering it. You have no traps, I imagine, covering it. I can literally, I can go back here. Yep, he has absolutely no traps whatsoever to cover his angle. Done. He has no door to protect him. He has no traps to protect him. There are nothing he has done or could have prepared for that moment to save him for a clear and safe room. And he just assumes that he should be left alone because no other players are allowed to shoot at him.
Also, the guy could have simply came from downstairs. There's a stair there right in front.
There's a stair. There are the locks you can vault in the window and then walk up the stairs. There is the door from downstairs. There's the path he came from the upstairs. There is the door from downstairs in the middle, because that there have a huge gate to it too. Like, there are multiple angles from there. I don't know where that player was prior to that fight, because Joe Blue clipped it out. So we just simply magically need to trust him on what he's saying. Absolutely nothing else.
this is the sort of justifications that cheaters do in their head. They do things to make it seem fair that they're cheating you. But I was stood there in plain view. He had the opportunity to shoot me. He just didn't see me because he's bad at the game. That's how cheaters think. Okay, so for some reason I don't have the footage showing the score screen of that game. I'm pretty sure I did.
And also, the illusory truth effect stands to reason again that he's just repeating what cheaters need to be doing. And he's saying the scoreboard is apparently not there, so he cannot look up the profiles on Steam. But let's go through this once more time. Captain Blue, his name on Steam. Captain Blue, aka Joe Blue, the anti-cheater, linking his channel Digital Plague. He is hiding his friends on Steam because he himself, Captain Blue, same picture, are playing with a Steam VAC banned person. So going through the Steam proves that Joe are friends with a VAC band player. If I do this, can I find it by searching Joshi? Or is it gonna be it's gonna? It's gonna be it's gonna. There we go. Captain Blue. Funny that his VAC band is actually not showing anymore. Fine. He got a VAC ban. The reason why I know he got a VAC ban is because Joe Blue actually showed it in one of his previous videos. I wonder if you can remove it so others cannot see it. That's kind of interesting. I will need to look that up if you can remove it or somehow do something. I will make a follow-up video when I find Joe's videos showing that his friend is also a cheater. But yeah.
Have it. I think I've deleted it or got rid of it. I don't know why. The player that killed me was a solo player. It wasn't a self-revive. The person who I shot on the right when I was running in was the...
So it's a trust me bro moment. He cannot find the clip, so you need to trust him on what's happening. But he always shows the scoreboard. So for some reason, magical reason, you just need to trust him because his paranoia forgot to record the scoreboard. Why should we trust you, Joe? You have a reputation of lying. You have a reputation of misrepresenting things. This entire one here has taken fucking long time. Like, why should we trust you? I'm waiting for the answer. My entire YouTube channel has been waiting for an answer for why we should trust you. 111 videos, starting from way back to when you have 89 followers, subscribers, 89 subscribers, 367 videos. You are now at 216, 431. Why should we trust you when you intentionally are being dishonest? Like this here, you speak, let me add it again. Everything I say is based in logic and fact. But to use facts and logic, you also need real evidence. But you're not showing the things you claim are happening. You're not showing evidence of how the cheats work in the clips. You need to add them to show that it is how it's happening. But you're not. So it's all a trust me bro moment. It's all an appeal to ignorance.
The partner of the other dude who shot my partner, who I was looking at, who was making the metal rooftop steps. When I rushed in and I killed the other two, those two were together and they died. And then this other person that's come in is a completely separate, random solo who's just come straight to me with no footsteps and just taken me out there and then. And that's all for this episode, guys.
Okay, it's a random solo. So let's try and go back here. I will mute the video because there was a body there. Right there is a body. Let's see if we get a better look at it. It's a dark character with laces. So it could have been that character there. So slowly, insanely slowly, it could have been that character because we cannot see the head of the character. That character could have been a solo. There is ample evidence that that should be the character. But if we then go further back to... here. To this moment here. I went too far back. Here. To this moment. He didn't kill the person. The person might have died somewhere inside. And then Joe Blue somehow gets up. How did he get up? I forgot. Ah, from the inside. Okay, so the person is already dead on the stair. There are 2 people there. Let's go for their characters. It's not this character here. It's not that character because the legs are too free. And I think it was that Phyllis. I think she's too like skinny for it. She needs the coat. Yeah, you can see the legs on that character was too free. Can we see Phyllis a little more easily? I think it's Phyllis she is named. You can see the coat here. The ragged coat. Nope, he's not gonna show it. Then we go forward here. No subtitles. The speed, thank you. I will take it while he's actually in there turning around. If you just simply wanted to keep track of that guy there, it would have been easier here to turn the other way. There. Oh, forward, forward. There is absolutely nothing that indicates it should have been either of those 2. Fellas have too much whiteness. There's a code out here. You can see that the code is now crouched also. So it's the solo guy on the stair. Joe Blue didn't kill that guy. The guy he shot at while here. Forward, 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 forward. The guy he shot at there is the teammate of Phyllis. Because there's no code. So he died. That guy probably killed the person here. So Joe Blue died to the solo that was already on the stair. Done. Joe Blue proven wrong. That is not no footstep. It's a solo reviving that appeared on the stair while Joe was fighting all the others.
Exactly what I said.
And my partner apparently also said that.
Oh, see.
So there we go. That has been an insanely long recording. I will crop that into multiple pieces. But yeah, I just did better, just like my name states. It is... I can do better. And I just showed you that I truly can. I love reality.